Alright, 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 alright. Now, fellas, let's go. Let's play some absolute giga chess. Let's play the Queen's Gambit again. Because, okay. Well, we know this. Then we take the full center. Do we go full bully mode? Yeah. Why not? You know, sometimes it pays to be a bully. Here and then this is what's at stake here, folks. This is what's at stake here. Let's get a little rocage going. Alright. We can attack the queen. I guess he'll just block with the bishop though. So there's that. I do not want to take too many risks, and I feel like this is a risky move. Because of potential knight moves. So, yeah. But I also do not want to trade it off. So it's a tough one. It's a toughie. I'll just do it anyways. Alright. So now what? Let's just try to make moves that improve the position. Like rook here. Alright. There we go. I guess we didn't really have a choice but to trade it all off. The trades. Or did we not really? Yeah, it's too late now. That is my biggest weakness, is that sometimes I'm just like, things are as I believe them to be, and thus that is a move. That certainly is a move. I don't want to trade. But I don't want to trade. Mate. But then this. Wait. Okay, let's just say we go here. He goes here. We go here. He goes. Okay. Say we go here. He has to do something, right? So he has to play either this. And then we can still like try to get funky. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So there's that. Here. Here? We don't have time for this. Here, but then here. And then we can still move the knight. I don't know. I mean, this knight is always tradable, right? Or could it serve as an attacker? Here. Man, too many things are hanging from me now, so that kind of sucks. I guess we don't really have a choice but an orderly retreat. Oh, crap. Totally forgot about that one. Alright, now we really cannot trade the queens. Because of the things. But this is not going too well. We spend too much time thinking about... oh god, twice the same mistake as well. Oh Jesus. This is going terrible. This is going really bad. So, it's not looking too good. My only hope now is some desperate attack on the king. Oh. Jeez, what terrible play. Ciao. It is what it is, right? No, I don't want to trade. Here, and then here, and then here, but then here. That does win a pawn back. But do we really want to settle for that? No sirree. But maybe we really should. Oh, for fuck's sake, I hung another pawn. And he doesn't even take. Alright, we can salvage that one. Man, moving the rook here to defend that pawn. Alright. Everything went wrong in this episode, so I have to comment it after the fact. So yeah, just trying to hang on to my pieces here as well as possible, because believe it or not, I'm down 2 pawns, which is totally my fault. During the game, I felt like my opponent was a genius. Later on in the game, it really turns out that he is not. Not at all, actually. So, yeah. We're just shuffling the pieces back and forth. Or I'm not shuffling the pieces back and forth. I'm trying to hold on to my pieces. Really not trying to trade. He is trying everything in his power to trade my pieces. So I really didn't want to let that happen, so I'm getting pushed back further and further. And also the clock is a bit of a situation. Taking a nice sip of my beer there. It's a 0.0, so that really didn't affect my game. But yeah, so I think that, losing those 2 central pawns is just devastating. And my opponent was from there on out just very calculated. Didn't make a lot of mistakes. At least that's what I thought. There is actually a moment during the end of the game where my opponent makes a mistake, but I had so little time to see that. So just trying to improve my position here by moving the rook, but I might as well have just pressed forfeit here. Well, never forfeit, but it was kind of a hopeless situation. I was trying to break up his pawn chain there because I knew the only way to stop this pawn advances if they could maybe be separated. Taking another sip of my beer there. So, but yeah, believe it or not, this is actually the moment that my camera stops working. So my camera just decided to stop, which already sucked. So I also spent some time trying to get my camera back to work, which that didn't help my chess. So there's that. And yeah, even the computer, the screen recording of the chess game, in the end decides to give out. So it just stops recording. So that's also not good. So yeah. Here I come out with the knight, try to support that pawn push, the b pawn. So try and break off that, break up that pawn chain there. He doubles the rooks, and I'm like, this might just be the moment, but I also don't want to get back ranked, so I decide to just go for it. Here he attacks my knight, so I don't have a choice. I have to move back. And later in the game, I did find out that my opponent actually has already been playing chess since 2020, and it's been around this level for a long time, to like around the 1600 level. So I'm guessing that's just this is his level, and he's just a very solid player. And if you make a mistake, then he will, in most cases, not let you come back in the game. So maybe I should not have traded here, but I thought I had a chance to break up the pawn chain, which I really didn't. And yeah. Now it was just a matter of desperation, really. Trying to actually do some damage here. But I really could not. My opponent just brings it home. He brings it home with those two pawns advancing down the board, which are just they're just impossible to stop. And his king is too well protected to get to at this point. Maybe I should have gone for that king attack earlier, because in the end I do decide to just be like a sort of Hail Mary. Go for his king, which did in the end sort of gave me some chances, and maybe if I had a little more time to think about my next move, who knows, things could have been different. So here I move up my king so I can get my rook on the e-file. Maybe, yeah, he's trying again to trade. I mean, I obviously know that trading is not an option. It just isn't. Because if the more pieces off the board, the higher the chance that I'm gonna lose, for sure. These are also moves that I'm thinking way too long about. These should now be like snap decisions, because yeah. So I think this is the moment where I do finally decide to just go for his king. Wow, I take a really long time to think about such a simple move. Actually, should really get faster with these kind of moves, because yeah, it just. So now I move my king up to get my rook on the h-file and still try to go for some sort of attack. And actually the winning move here because I think he's going to give me a check now, and then I move my pawn up, which will, yeah, there we go. So actually there I have a game-winning move now. He allows me a game-winning move, and that is f6 with the queen. Yeah, I think here he takes a really, really long time to actually think about a move. And I was like, oh my god, what are you doing? Please, you know, for the love of God, maybe like he might have lost his internet connection or something, you know, you never know. Something like that could always benefit you even though you don't deserve it. You know, a win is a win. Be it through chess skills or be it through... I was even pointing with my arrow to that square there. But I had, you know, that's just like some sort of tunnel vision where you're like, oh, I have to put my queen behind the rook. Not realizing that, yeah, that the best move is just simply to go to f6, even though I had a lot of time to think about it, so maybe I should not use time as a... reason not to... Yeah, this is... so f6 was the move here, and I didn't find it. Because now he can come in with check and protect his king with the queen, so kudos to my opponent. But I could have punished it. I could have punished it, and I didn't. So now I also spend a lot of time thinking here about something real stupid. And snap. Now actually my other camera also gives out, so here we have to, it's, you see with the moves. He goes down, and yeah, it's just, it's pointless, and I lose on time. So yeah, all in all, just a devastating defeat, I would have to say, because yeah. My opponent, yeah, he just outplayed me. He outplayed me in the middle game. We both played like shit. He played like a 1200, I played like a 1050. Jeez. So yeah, but back to the opening points. Queen's Gambit. We played the theory here. We should not have bullied him like that. I guess it wasn't too bad. We were sort of winning from the opening. This was a horrible move, and I was sort of contemplating if I should do it. Horrible move after horrible move. This is a great move, so because otherwise I drop a bishop. And here this is a great. And here apparently I should have sacked the knight. Because then if takes, and you actually end up with a pawn extra. But yeah, who actually sees that I continue to blunder all my central pawns, and yeah, from there on out it was just very calculated for my opponents, just very like an experienced player, you know. And so I was not in shape today. No way I was in shape. So here, look, this was it. You see the eval, mate in 17. I had mate in 10 on the board if I would have went here. Because he has to go like, yeah, he has to go here, and then it's mate in 1 even. Mate in 1. Oh my god. So yeah, there still was a chance if I only had gotten to this square. But I didn't see it, so it is what it is. And maybe next time.